Is up YouTube. So new video for the week, trying to upload a bit more. Honestly, this YouTube is the thing that I want to get started up so badly, and I lack the consistency. I've been trying to post so much more on social media, trying to grow my business. Obviously, if you've been following this channel, you know I have the gym, so there's so many different channels where I need to be, or channels or pages where I need to be posting. So it's honestly so difficult, but YouTube has always been one that I really like, because I feel it's so raw and it's so real. I don't really edit out stuff that I don't want stuff to be seen. I don't really talk from a script, or like talk from points and try to talk perfectly. So honestly, I really enjoy that part of YouTube, making those videos, and also like I think I will enjoy the people more that actually sit and watch those videos. So this is me trying to say, for the 7th time, I'm going to take this seriously and post more. But anyway, what we have planned for today. So essentially today is Tuesday. It's Tuesday. I'm going to basically go for a gym session. I got basically a full body session. I'm going to take you through what I do, because on Wednesday, which is tomorrow, I'll be playing like an alumni for my school. It's like an alumni inter-schools weekend. If you're not from South Africa, you can probably call that some type of like a derby day of like between my high school and its rival. And they have like a game every year with the alumni. I've never been able to play it because I was overseas. I was under contract sometimes with playing rugby. I was in season, so I also couldn't really risk that. But now I'm also in season, but I'm not currently playing first team. And yeah, I think this is the perfect year to play it. And what's even cooler is my older brother's going to play, so we could play together. So yeah, if it goes well, I'm going to post some highlights of it in here. And if it gets filmed, obviously, then I'm going to post some highlights of it in this video, because I'll try and post some rugby highlights for you guys, show you I actually play sport and I don't just train. And yeah, then I'll take you along with all the videos. Got my Switch energy drink. Honestly, the best energy drink you can find in South Africa, purely on its taste, not on its ingredients like caffeine or like for pre-workout purposes. Purely on its taste. It tastes like, just like you're happy when you drink it. Like I've made a video about this. Like, you cannot catch me, a bad mood, and this drink in the same room. When I drink it, I'm like, day's not that bad, even if the day was bad and busy. So yeah, I'm gonna drink this, maybe gonna do some work on the laptop, and then I'm gonna get in the gym. I have about 45 minutes before I see one of the athletes that I have, and then I have like half an hour, and then it's just straight work up until tonight, which is practice. But I'm going to show you how I train on days when I know I'm playing the next day, because I do that a lot of times, especially in season. So I'll show you how, I'll give you a little bit of a brief on how I do that, and maybe you can steal some stuff. And then, as usual, I'm just going to rant a bit and go off. So yeah, hope you enjoy the video, and see you a bit later. So probably, as you're going to see in the video now, it's super dirty in here. So we've had a lot of sessions going through. We've been pretty blessed like this past month. At the gym with the general fitness. Haven't gotten any like add-ons when it comes to more athletes in the gym, but with general members, people who just kind of do like the normal fitness stuff in the afternoon, we've had a lot of like an influx of people, which I'm absolutely like so grateful for. And that after like I sold my car and like got all the new equipment, like it's honestly just so rewarding knowing that like the risk I did is already kind of like showing me like it's not a bright light, but like a small light of like, yeah, this was the right decision. While I'm saying that, just check out the new equipment. So you got the new dumbbell rack, which is honestly saving us so much space. So there you see dumbbell rack. It looks pretty professional as well. And over here you'll see our new squat rack. It hasn't been put in yet. The guy I made it with is like not necessarily a gym guy. He's just someone that knows how to weld. And he forgot to put stuff at the bottom so we could put it on the ground. So that's kind of a problem. He's coming back though. He's going to give us like the stuff at the bottom, and he's bringing my sleds, which I also ordered from him. So honestly, this gym is just upgrading, which it should, because I'm sold my car. But yeah, okay, we'll get into the gym. So today's idea with the session is don't destroy myself. Get a stimulus in that will make me actually feel better when I walk out of here and not kill me, but also get enough of stimulus in to kind of maintain or even gain some strength. So just kind of, yeah, but for this to work, you need to be someone that kind of like trains hard. Like in season, people always ask like, what do I do in season? Like if you're someone that like the whole off season, preseason, you didn't build a good base, so you have absolutely no base, you working out in season, it makes it so much more difficult because you have no frame of reference. You have like absolutely no reference to go off of. So like just honestly, just not working out in preseason or off season is just the stupidest thing you can do, because if you decide in season, I want to get fit or I want to do a bit of exercise, there's no reference to go off of. You didn't do anything. You have nothing to build from. It's easy if you trained really hard in season and the preseason, because then it's easy. You just go for what you didn't do less. You do less than that, and you know you'll get a stimulus in whilst not killing yourself, because you've already survived and you know how you feel when you did the other training volume. Whereas if you did nothing, it's really difficult. So I wouldn't advise this, because you'd be doing get a lot of guesswork if you're someone who doesn't train and you do this in season. So I wouldn't really advise this, but yeah, I train in season, off season every year, the whole year. I train through the whole year, so I know more or less what my body can handle. So this doesn't mean your body can handle this. Don't copy everything I do, but yeah, let's get started. So generally what I'm going to do first is I'm going to hit 3 isometrics in like a very important, like in whatever place I want to. So either up body, lower body. Today it's going to, because of my knee, I've been doing a lot of jumping and sprinting. The tendon is like not feeling super hard, so I'm just going to do some type of isometric for that. So I'm going to do a wall sit, single leg, and then I'm going to do a hamstring one, and I'm going to do a groin isometric. 3 seconds, hold. This one is a Copenhagen, but instead of just holding the most basic one, I'm going to do like a really deep stretch and then just kind of tilt up a bit and then hold it. The second part is moving, literally just moving, but the nuance here is that you're moving sub-maximally. So we're doing like a lot of skips, a lot of drills, and then some jumps, but they all are like super chilled, and the idea is kind of like relaxation, but also moving in so many different ways and planes and all those type of things. So this usually makes my ankles feel amazing, and my hips, ankles and hips. So the idea, you'll see I'm going to go through like a movement series, just some 8 skips, some side shuffles, some pogos and stuff. And yeah, usually I feel amazing after this. This is great. Movement is not always, everyone always sees movement as like, yeah, don't do too much, you're going to get hurt. But honestly, you can use movement to make you feel better if you are clever. 10 minutes. My lungs are firing, my legs feel good. Had some good movement through the hips and everything. Honestly, it's great. I like to call this like a bit of like a soft agility. It's great, like sub-maximal stuff. And you kind of like build that base, which is really important. So yeah, gonna did some really low max plyometrics. So what we're gonna do now is we're gonna go over to power cleans and maybe get some squat jumps in and some lateral jumps. We're gonna keep that to a low, so there's gonna be like 3 sets basically. And yeah, after 3 sets we're gonna move over the bench and pull-ups, and then we're done. Time. Alright, just gonna get in some deadlifts. Maybe eat some body L's, get some juice in the hamstrings. Yo, that felt terrible. Oh, jeez. That's an OG jump. I don't remember when I saw it, but it's like a rhythmic pogo into like a tuck jump drop into a max squat jump. Very good. That's it for now. Going over the bench and pull-ups. I couldn't film the bench press, nor could I film the pull-ups. But you can see here's the game. Luckily it was filmed. They had a pretty nice crowd. The game started off quite physical. I have to admit, their team, you'll see me in most of these tackles over here, their team had a lot of younger guys, whereas our team from alumni groups, honestly, we did not have a lot of young blood. I think in the first like 5 or 6 minutes, I made like 6 tackles. And I was off of my feet dead. You can see me there involved in another tackle again. This is like after 5 already. First touch of the ball, nice little skip pass out. Had a nice run there for the guy as well. But yeah, other than that, the game was way more physical than I expected. Due to, I think, just because the opponents that we played against, most of them are still club rugby players. So it's not like it's just a pushover or walkover. Like you can see the guy who's carrying there is my brother. So we played centre together. So that was obviously a really cool opportunity. I think this is my second touch of the game. I did not touch the ball a lot in this game. I cannot emphasize how little I touched it. I think I touched the ball maybe 4 times in this game. That was number 2, and I think here will come my 3rd touch of the game. Also probably my 2nd last touch, and this is in like the 16th minute. So yeah, we almost scored here. So really, really positive, but yeah, ended up not doing. This would be my 4th touch of the game from a kickoff. Nice little up in there, and I got the ball back for us. But after this, oh wait, there's another touch of the ball. I think this might be 5 or 6. Had one good hit here from this big guy. Got nice underneath him. Got a good tackle in. And yeah, enjoy the rest of the video.
Sizes en ja, net lekker waar die ou manne weer kans kry om rugby te speel.
Ja, dit is waar.
So essentially that is the video for today. Didn't have much to do, just took you through some what I do in season and showed you a bit of the game. Luckily it was filmed wasn't the best game, as you can see. It's probably very messy. Didn't get a lot of ball either because it was very stop-start. Unfortunately, the ref kind of thought it was like a, even though it was a kind of like a more of like a kind of like a build up towards the derby or like the inter-schools, and it should be played in like very good faith and a bit more relaxed. This ref kind of blew it like it was some type of like World Cup final. Don't know why refs tend to do this, but yeah, you can see I have like a nice little bit of marks on the face. It's obviously very fun. I had to make a lot more tackles. I thought I'd be able to attack a bit more, but unfortunately he didn't get a lot of ball. I think I touched the ball maybe 3 times. So yeah, I had a lot of tackling to do, but I'm happy. Body's a bit sore, surprisingly. Got training tonight again at the club. So yeah, that's essentially it. If you have any ideas of what you want to see on this YouTube channel, please let me know. I'm going to start posting more. I'm going to start posting, getting back into my old videos that I started this channel with, where I just post on topics, because I really enjoy that now. Nowadays, I've just been vlogging the whole time. I think it's because I'm lazy and it takes a bit less effort. But I'm going to start doing those more. So if you have topics, if you have things you want to see, please mention down in the comments. Even if it's just one comment, I'm probably just going to do it because this channel isn't big. So if you comment, it's going to happen. And yeah, hope you enjoyed the video. See you next time.